Now, a digital camera, we see, is a camera or is a digital camera that captures images electronically and stores them in memory cards. Okay, so for instance, right, let's take it that you want to snap a picture. You take this device and you point it to the object, whether yourself or anything you want to snap. You point it towards it and snap the picture. You look into the screen of the camera, you actually see the object there as it is, depending on your camera you use. Now, what happened? Though I'm not going much into lenses, I'm not going deeper into how the camera was built, or the theory behind the camera, or the science behind the camera. But because of this word, the electronic part or electronically part, that's what I just want to say something. So you realize that your camera uses electricity. It can be dry cells, whatever, you chargeable batteries, whatever. You are actually using electricity that is powering these devices to act, to work for you. And remember, anytime we are talking about electricity, we are actually in a way talking about zeros and ones, because electricity actually uses these numbers that we talk about, the zeros and ones. I'm not going much into it, but with that, it's able to use by the system to be able to understand, the software is able to understand what zeros and ones means. And it's able to help use pixels and whatever that it needs to be able to convert a replica of the object into a storage memory or a storage card that you can see it. A lot of good things there. You can study more about it to see how they work perfectly. So when we talk about digital camera, it is simply a device that uses electricity to capture objects, to capture images, and store them in cards or in memory card or in any form of storage device. Alright, so that is simply what we are talking about at your level now. Okay, so what are the types? Of course, there are so many types out there. Okay, you see different digital cameras out there. You use to snap, to take videos and whatever. There are a number of them, but what are they? So here we are going to look at some of them. The first, we have the DSLR camera. We also have the mirrorless camera. We have the compact camera, bridge camera, and phone camera. These cameras are of different standards and qualities. What the phone camera is capable of doing, maybe a compact camera may do better than that of the phone camera, depending. Okay, so what I'm just trying to tell you concerning these types of cameras is that irrespective of the makeup or the makeup, irrespective, they all can capture images, videos. So that is the purpose they were made for. So we have different of them. Some are of best quality than others. Just like even within the phones, you have a particular phone, you use the camera, is not very clear. But another phone, you use a camera and it's very bright. Can we name some of them? Well, you know some of them. But for me, some of the iPhone cameras appear more clearer than some of the other companies' cameras. So it depends. It depends also on the type of camera that will help you to do the type of job you want to do, or the type of job depends also on the type of camera. Okay, now the differences between the digital camera and the smart camera. What are the differences between the digital camera and the smart camera? Now with the digital camera, we say they have a better image quality. Like I said earlier, they have a better quality image when you snap them. Second, digital cameras have interchangeable lenses. So remember I said I was not to talk about lenses, but here we have interchangeable lenses. That helps you to take objects at different dimensions, different distances, and different locations, right? Good. Whether far or near, depending on the camera. So digital camera has that. We say they are also larger sensor. They contain large sensors, right? Their sensors are larger than that of the smartphone camera, okay, because that one is just small inside the phone. Then we have the digital camera. The digital camera have more accessories, okay. This have more accessories here. So that is one good thing about the digital camera. We look at the smart camera. The smart camera is more portable. Well, that's also one good thing, advantage about the smart camera. For instance, you have your phone, anywhere you're going, your phone is with you, and anytime you see something, you can just snap it, straightforward. You remove and snap it, and off you're gone. But it is not always the case with the digital camera because they are big. Another importance of the smartphone camera is easy to carry. Like I said, you can pocket it. You pocket the phone and the camera is in the phone. And so it's easy to move with, unlike the digital camera. Another important is instant sharing. You snap and instantly you can share. Nowadays, there are integrated cameras on the social media like Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter. You just have to open the camera and snap, and off it is on site. It is there. So that is exactly what we're talking about. Then lastly, we have convenient for daily use. So it is convenient for daily use. So every day you can use. It's good to have that particular one. Okay. So we are going to look at the advantages of digital camera. What are the advantages? The importance of digital camera. First of all, digital camera, they give us images that you can view immediately. So here you snap and you can see the image instantly, right? You snap it, you look at it, right? That's one good thing about digital camera. There's no need for film, right? There's no need for film. You can just snap, crap, and you have it. There's no need for film. And more to the point, as you have the digital camera, you can also take some movie of that. You can also take some video of that. Okay, now we have the next one as low operating cost. All right, once you have a digital camera, you really have low operating cost there. You don't have to spend a lot to get the same thing that once you have it, you can just use it. Easy image editing. You can edit image, and then easy sharing to Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. So you can do these things over there. So that brings us to the end of our digital cameras. We will look at the social media platforms. We'll just go through them also. Now, what we just did is we look at what digital cameras are. We look at some of the types of the digital camera. We do also study about the differences between a digital camera and a smart camera and a smartphone camera. Then we also look at the advantages of these cameras. So we proceed to social media platforms.